In this training, we're going to share our top 5 tips for picking a great name for your Kids Arts and Crafts Club. There's just something magical about choosing a name for your club. Once you've decided on a name, the whole journey just starts to feel more real and things start moving quickly. You may already have a few names floating around in your head. For some people, it takes a few minutes to come up with the perfect name for their club. Sometimes it can take hours or days to decide. Don't let yourself get stuck here for too long, as there are a few other decisions that needs to be made so you can get the ball on the roll, launch your club and start serving your community. The name of your club is the first thing your potential customers will hear, so you'll have to put some effort into finding a fun and appropriate name. But don't overcomplicate it. So to help you, we've put together 5 simple rules for naming your club. They are: number 1, the name needs to be easy to remember. This is an important one because people will forget the name of your club if it's not easy to remember. If people attend your classes or buy your kits, they will have so much fun and will want to tell all their friends about it, and that goes for adults and kids. And if they can't remember the name of your club, you may lose potential customers. So make sure the name you pick is easy to remember for adults as well as for kids. Okay, number 2 needs to be easy to spell. The same goes for the spelling of your club's name. Adults and the older kids need to be able to spell it easily. If you are too fancy with the spelling of your name, people may struggle to find you in an online search. And what ends up happening? You just give people the opportunity to get it wrong when they search for you. Even worse, they end up landing on another business. Remember, customers are not very patient. If they can't find you, they will move on to the next thing. Be creative, but make sure the spelling will come naturally for your customers. Tip number 3, it needs to be easy for kids to say. This one is easy to test out on a couple of kids and see if they can say the name of your club easily. Test it out on a few different age groups. And then tip number 4, ask for feedback. Post your top 3 name options in this Facebook group and get some feedback. Remember, we are better together. Even if you already have a name, post it in this group. We'd love to see it. And then tip number 5, give yourself a deadline. If you don't give yourself a deadline, you will brew on this for weeks and months. So give yourself a deadline so that you can make a decision and move forward. You can always change your name. It's not the end of the world. To recap, make sure your name is easy to remember, easy to spell, easy for the kids to say, ask for feedback, and give yourself a deadline. We can't wait to see your name or your options in the community. Remember, we are better together.